Into Class 3, Company 4, race number 5, and the 5th on the programme is also the first leg of the Triple Tray. It's over the 1,200 metres. 3 horses making their Hong Kong debuts. Igniting heads the pack, though. Coming off the all-weather, his last 2 starts down the field. Team Spirit, well, he was beaten nearly 50 lengths last time out. He's been back to the trials. Casa Papa makes his Hong Kong debut. He's a winner out of Australia. Starbright should be part of the speed from barrier number 3. Power Kip won over the 1,000 last time out. Gets back up to the 1,200 metres. The other debutantes, we've got Great Brilliant, who is a winner in Ireland, and High Clouds, who is another winner in Ireland as well. Douglas White and Lyle Hewitson team up with him. Young Life Contender rounds out the field for Casper Fownes, and Lexi Bedell just having his second start, Tom.
Yeah, the pace here with the Team Spirit, we know he likes to lead. 8 trigrams has been pretty handy recently. Young Life Forever, he was up on the outside of the leader when he was presented to first up, and Flying Drag as well, Paul, from gate number 1 should land in a good spot.
Yeah, I think he will as well. We saw Power Cop go back over 1,000. I think he'll do something here over the 1,200 up and trip. Classic Posh is backing up, and he's another one that likes to go back.
Okay. We'll start off with Power Kip. In actual fact, this 1,000-metre win last time out, and just sat there sort of midfield. The run before, in actual fact, Tom, was pretty good as well when he finished 3rd, but he really hit the line strongly here.
He did, and he was held up prior to the 300 metres, and the runners we saw there, and in the end he was able to get up by a nose over the horse, Seven Heavens on the outside rail, so it was a well-timed run from him. I think had he been beaten, he might have been a little bit unlucky with that position he was in, Paul, earlier.
Yeah, exactly, and he's drawn barrier number 13, so I think he'll go back. And the way he races, though, 1,200 looks good. No problem for him. Shouldn't be a problem anyway.
He's 0 from 4 at the moment, though, over the course and distance, but he's coming off a win, so we'll see. We'll move on and have a look, Paul, at Young Life Forever, just his second start, and 8 trigrams. What of him?
Yeah, 8 trigrams, another one drawn wide, so he might just have to work to get across. I didn't mind the run here from Young Life Forever. He's got this light weight as well. He's on this rating of 64 from barrier number 2. So I've included him. I thought it was a good debut run. And he has improved since his debut run here.
Went off at 7.9 in his first up run at Young Life Forever. He's put on 15 pounds, the scales say, and he just weakened over the last sort of 150 year there. So he should take some natural improvement with that. And 8 trigrams, a winner 3 runs ago. And he's been racing pretty well, really, 8 trigrams. Coming up, rising 7-year-old. OK. One of the debutantes here, Casa Papa. Tom, he's a winner out of Australia, formerly with Richard and Michael Friedman. Yes, he was known as High Supremacy, placed in the Canberra Guineas prior to arriving in the Spring Stakes, also at Newcastle. Recent trial win here at Happy Valley. Few of his runs in Australia, Paul, have been on rain-affected tracks. Yeah,
11.38 pounds. He's had those 3 trials. He's by Savabio out of a High Chaparral mare, and they raced him up to 2,000 metres, so I think 1,200 is going to be too short for him here. OK. He's in the market at the moment, single-figured runner, but it's Power Kip who's our early favourite. Yeah, he goes in for me, Power Kip, but he isn't on top. I'm going to go with the 4 horse on top here, which is Ready to Win. I think this horse has been racing pretty well recently. He's just got a little bit of an awkward draw to overcome, but he hit the line strongly for 4th behind Reb Parisian last time. I think that's a really good form race. Young Life Forever with the lightweight coming in. Starbright, now he comes off a Happy Valley win 2 starts ago, been racing at Happy Valley, comes back to Sha Tin, but I don't think it should hold too much fears for him. He's had 3 starts here already, but he wasn't in the form he was in with that win, and then Power Kip in there for 4th. 4, 13, 5 and 7.
Yes, 4 for me as well, Ready to Win now, as Paul mentioned. Some good form races there. Bazinga prior to that, Gallant Express. So he's run some decent races here in Hong Kong. He won over Here Comes Ted going back to the end of January. So Ready to Win. Power Kip goes in, Starbright, and 8 trigrams, who's holding up well at the moment for David Hall. 4, 7, 5 and 10.
Clean sweep for Ready to Win. Now I've got him on top as well, I think, from barrier number 9, despite that. And Ref Parisian, who beat him last time, has run well again since. So he'll do for me there in race number 5, Class 3, over the 1,200.